Yeah, but even, and especially I've tried to have a very open and continue open conversations with my children about anything so that there's never any shame. I want them to feel comfortable to tell me anything, even the things that they're most embarrassed about. And so I think that that's really part of the healing. Like, let's have whatever your insecurities are, we're all going to have them, but to really create a healthy space and environment. Do you see any of your old tendencies even come up just as being a mom now, like the obsessions with things? Or
It's interesting. I mean, I think it's so different having a boy and then having a girl. And I'm going to be looking to you guys for inspiration. Absolutely. Because I always knew from a young age that I was going to have a boy first. I was 5 years old and I felt this connection to a future, his son, and probably also a future daughter. But now knowing that I'm having a daughter, I have a lot more fears. And I think it's because I know what it's like to grow up as a little girl and the dynamics between mothers and daughters and girls and their friends. And I have so much more personal fear. Whereas with Atticus, my son, he's just such a ball of joy. I've actually never met such a happy human, and he's a toddler, so of course he should be, but this is also his personality. This is his aura, his essence. I'm not really worried about him in terms of, I see there was like an older kid at the playground who ripped Atticus's basketball away and was really mean about it. And I was so mad. I was like, I'm going to go up to this kid. Like, that is not nice. You do not treat a baby. He's a toddler. Anyways, I let it go, but Atticus just kept like, oh, my mom was like,
I would let it.
I know, I become a lioness when people are like, with my cubs.
I would have said more, but I was like, I don't know. I'm just not going to. But I liked seeing his reaction, and also maybe it's his age, but it just didn't faze him. And I was so happy because it would have fazed me. And I know a lot of kids who would have instantly been crying, and I would have been one of those kids. So I think with him, I don't have a lot of stuff coming up around myself as a child, if that makes sense, yet. He's only not even 2.5, so we'll see. I do think with a daughter, it's going to be different. And I'm trying to mentally prepare, emotionally prepare, because like you said, I want them to come to me with anything and have conversations that I didn't have growing up.